Greetings, Keechlings. Keechlprime here with my live reaction of Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 7. Okay, last chapter left us, still kind of wondering a little bit to why Arthur turned evil, so it's kind of confirmed now. Also, I want to correct myself on the whole, Camelot being destroyed thing. It did happen. I could have sworn it didn't. It would have been more interesting if, to protect Camelot, that Arthur warped it into... Ow, my wrist popped. Had warped it into its own reality or something, and that's how it looks today, you know. But, okay, it was destroyed, and this is just him bringing it back. But, yeah. Also more clear on who the four are and everything, at least in the terms of Percival. It is confirmed he will become one of the four, and yeah. Obviously he's not wanting to do that. But then the whole conversation between his dad and Pelgard, was kind of interesting, you know. Ironside the Assassin is his full name, apparently. So, yeah. Kind of weird he didn't double check, you know. Zombieland taught me one thing about killing. Double tap. But, yeah. But Pelgard, wanting to, train, you know, the power that Percival has is interesting. But for what end? Is it to take over the kingdom of Camelot or what? But, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, that's a cute little colored picture. It's of a... Is this supposed to imply that either he's going to have plant-like powers, or is he just interacting with that lizard? Probably just the lizard. But it would make a lot of sense with him having green hair, you know? Like having some kind of nature affinity kind of magic when he does, you know, something like that. Let's see here. The title is The Demon of Echo Gorge. Okay. Oh, they have made it to the head of the dragon. That's a really long dragon, I have to say. Head is not as big as you would think. But anyway, so yeah, they've made that. Ooh, it's the end of the dragon's backbone already. For Mentha, I was just slightly glancing into the next panel. I thought the eye of the dragon had a flicker of light in it, but it was frickin' Percival's helmet. I'm starting to lose it. Man, I was missing the ground under me. We ain't got time to rest. It's still a long ways to Leonis. No dinner then? Oh, okay, well, never mind, because Percival's, hungry. I just got a great idea. Since we're all here, how about we can, peep to see who can nab the biggest, baddest prey? And he's in child form, basically. Oh, Lord. We sure he isn't related to, let's see, who is it that does this all? Was it... I want to say that it was Meliodas. Anyway, a world-destroying night, huh? Wine at the prophet, not me. So they're just yeah, this doesn't seem like the guy who's going to bring death to everybody. Hunt wherever you like, okay? We'll meet here when we're done. And how about the winner gets to give the losers one order each? Oh, Lord. And they're just both kind of ready, set, go. And he runs off, and he's got his bow now that he doesn't know how to fire. So I don't know what he'd be better off if he just used his bare hands. Whoa, wait. What's it's true. What? Donnie's doing the kind of so I don't know. And then we got him just jumping around. Donnie took my bow. Oh, and arrows. They're no use to you, he said. And yeah, I've never shot anything down before. But oh well. I mean, he could practice. Just maybe put him in a box. Or you be in a box, just in case. Some kind of protective structure. Wow, a rock fall. Oh my god, is he heading into... Is this the Gorge that the title spoke of? Let's see here. Boy, oh boy, the whole path's blocked. What's up on the other side? Oh, I bet that's to block in the frickin' monster, isn't it? Oh, he looks through the hole and he's jumping over the rocks. Oh. Well, that's a sight. It looks like a mountain or a giant hill of rock. And then someone just like took like a blunt weapon and just carved right down it, leaving part of the back intact, though there is a hole through it. It's a huge gorge. It's a huge gorge. It's echoing. It's an echo. Ha ha ha. This is fun. I'll roll around, or I'll hunt around here. Roll around? What I think? I don't know. Wahoo! Oh, I see fairies. Is that a human? Wait. The echo of the gorge. Are we going to meet King and Diane's child? Because there's two fairies here. That's kind of a telltale sign that likely we are to meet the fair folk in more numbers. But let's see here. He shoots for... Oh, that's Donnie, actually. Yeah, okay. So he wanted to use the bow himself, and he missed the rabbit. Damn, that was a close one. You suck, says Sam. Well, I'm a hell of a lot better than Percival. Uh-huh. I mean, he came within a foot. If you saw him shoot, you'd be disgusted, trust me. Yeah, great, but we still got no dinner. Here we go. Ooh, there's a deer. I like the deer. Let's see here. The design is interesting. The horns are a lot more chunky than you might think. This one's in the bag. Roast venison for dinner. Shoots the arrow and misses entirely. And it runs off. Wow, you suck balls. You got a big mouth. Aye. Was that screaming? Oh man, did that arrow hit somebody? I'm pretty sure it didn't, but okay. I'd say that's either Percival or whoever's in the gorge. Don't just stand there, let's go. Okay, so they're off running. Hey, you okay? I had no idea someone was there. And he's like, what? Oh, it's a giant child that looks like a nun. It's a giant nun. You've heard the flying nun? Here's the giant nun. And praying to a goddess altar shrine kind of deal. So I'm assuming this is the child of Diane and King, because of the whole connection with fairies and also this being a giant child. The face doesn't really tell me much because Nakba did kind of have that style about him where some characters do kind of look a little similar. A human? A giant, wait, a giant nun? I'm sorry, I was aiming for this deer, but I missed. I feel so bad about this. Wait, what did he hit? Oh, I see the arrow now. I just totally missed it. It hit her in the arm. Okay. Well, don't worry. This isn't a big deal at all. I mean, it's like this. It's not even like a needle, basically, to you. Let's see here. It's not? I was praying, so it's kind of startled me. Sorry I screamed so loud. Rare to see a giant worship the goddesses and not Mother Earth. Well, it is kind of weird. Like, if maybe the sacred tree, which actually the sacred tree, with it being in the ground, Mother Earth, wouldn't that make the most sense if it is King and Diane's kid, that they just pray for nature in general or something? Dolores. Dolores. Bob and Knob. Oh, Lord. Uh, we need your help. So these are the fairies from before. Oh god, they're uglier than I thought. Especially whoever the one in white is. Um, this weird human in a helmet's gone into Echo Gorge. What? But I blocked off the entrance myself. Yeah, and it just piqued his curiosity. Well, crap. The fairy clan too, eh? What a party. That pretty much has to be Percival, doesn't it? So Donnie figured it out. Listen, that guy's our friend. Was it bad of him to enter the gorge? You don't know of Echo Gorge? No. Not long ago, Echo Gorge was a lush, beautiful land populated by giants and fairies. Oh. Interesting. So I assume that was just a kind of like what was it? Republic City in Legend of Korra, where like all different nations could just unite and live in one area. I assume King and Diane wanted to like have some way, where it didn't trespass into the territories of the giants or the fairies, but a nice place where they could coexist and then work their way from there to where they could, coexist in the main settlements. Now that's a living hell. Interesting. Why? That's an evil looking trick. That is an ent. Kind of. A living hell? Oh god, we have killer rabbits now. Okay, so we've got living trees, we've got killer rabbits, and Percival is just bomb the rabbits and kicking them. And whoa! Oh, here comes the tree. It's got him by the arm, and he ripped off the root. Okay, and the tree's going, aye. My root, it will never grow back. You're a tree, brah. Oh, right. Now this is like heaven. These huge crowds of prey are all just lined up to get taken out or taken down. Oh my! Well, I guess he's got firewood now, along with the rabbits. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Now I'm bound to win this match. Donnie and Sin are going to be shocked. Huh? He heard something. Oh, we have a mushroom house. Okay. Help me, please. Let me go. What's it? Wait. Who's it? This guy looks familiar, but I'm not sure. Wait. How many kids do you think King and Diane had? Surely it would be more than one, right? Could they have maybe had a set of twins or something? I don't know. But anyway, whoever this little goblin-looking dude... What? Who's this Luffy wannabe with that kind of hat? I haven't seen you before. Where did you come from, and what do you want? Nobody comes near this gorge now, but you did. I got lost. What? And you had to tie him up because of that. I'll have to tell. I'll have you tell me, and while I'm at it, you can help with my experiments. Stop. You're my guinea pig now, you see. Help me. Help me. Okay, I hope this isn't one of their kids. But, I mean, looks mostly human, but, the way fairies can be sometimes. And Percival's just like, excuse me. I'm here to help you. Wait, why is he bleeding from the mouth? It's not like... He's not bleeding from the mouth when we first see him, so why the... It's not like he got hit with anything. Huh. And who are you barging into people's houses? He's a bad guy, help me! You got it. And he's going in for a punch, and he gets tripped. Well, and slammed into the post that the little dude's tied to. Ow. Hurry, help me! Oh, okay. And he rips the rope. Okay, get going. Dang, he quick. Oh, he can fly. Okay, was he a fairy? So fast. Huh? He's flying? Oh, wow, is that a fairy? I never saw one before. Oh, man, they really exist. Are you getting jabbed? Uh-oh. I bet it was a syringe or something. Wish I could have shown Gramps. Hee hee hee. Or Grandpa. Hee hee hee. And he looks like he's falling asleep. Okay, here comes Dolores and Bob and Knob with Donnie and Sen. So, what happened to Echo Gorge? It's all that demon's doing. Demon? Yeah, thanks to him, the gorge's trees and animals all went crazy. I think so those must have been his experiments then. They call him a demon, but he just seems to be more of a weird scientist. So he's supposed to be freaking like somehow Merlin made a kid. I don't know by who, or maybe he's a test tube baby. You let some rare guinea pig go. Excuse me. Some rare guinea pig go. I'll have you replace him, of course. People from the Gorge call me Nasians, the mad herbalist. Okay, Nasians. Yeah, oh, he jabbed him with something. That don't look like a syringe like I thought. Okay. And that seems to be the end of the chapter. Okay. Well, that was interesting. New location, new characters. We don't really know who this Nasian is. So, I mean, it could be anybody, could be completely unrelated to characters we know. Dolores seems more like, because she's friends with fairies, that she might be King and Diane's, but maybe she's just like, after everyone left from, the Echo Gorge community, that she just comes back because that's where the shrine is, or close to it was the shrine. But it's weird that she would be praying to the goddesses of all things, but I mean, if she's pure-blooded giant, it's weird. But if she's also King and Queen's daughter, it's also weird, because they have two, divine entities to their cultures. So it's kind of weird that she would pray to an unrelated thing. But, and then having two fairy buddies, kind of. But we'll obviously see. Also, her being a nun is also interesting, of all things. I wonder if that's Diane's doing, like, having, like, more structure. Where the giants aren't just, like, mercenaries for hire, always looking for battle and war, all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, like, calm it down kind of deal. But, yeah. And then this, Nasian guy, like, he could, who knows who he's going to end up being. But apparently excuse me, he's really messed up this gorge. The trees have come to life and, like, just attacking everyone. The rabbits are killer rabbits. So this really is the UK, isn't it? But yeah. But he's just an herbalist. So yeah, he is like a scientist. So God knows what else he does. But yeah. So we'll see how things go. Starts off with looking for a meal, ends up with an antagonist. So yeah. But anyway, that's about all I have to really say about the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know, along with your own thoughts. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Help me on the road to 500. That's the new sub goal. So 500. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichling. Will someone tell me if Dolores is the child of Diane and King. I gotta know. Gotta know. It doesn't look like the one that I thought of the four, so who knows. Anyway, bye.